In this video, we're trying to spend €100 on street food.
This is the perfect bite.
In Amsterdam's Albert Cuyp Market. The next one looks like a shriveled testicle. So, as you all know, shriveled testicles are my favorite. But first, let's back up. Not once in Amsterdam's 749-year history has this city been described as cheap in any way. So, going to the markets and trying to eat for under €100 might be a bit more difficult than we anticipate. This market is full of all sorts of stuff. There is traditional Dutch food such as haring, there's stroopwafels, there's poffertjes, and we're not going to eat any of that shit because there's about 50 billion videos that have already been done on it. We're going to this market, double the incentive. Unique, interesting food, trying to spend as much as we can up to a maximum of €100. Jump on board with us because this video is going to be fucking sick. Let's go. Not even 100 meters into the markets and we've already stumbled across our first food victim. This is a Chinese dumpling place doing 5 packs of dumplings. Let's check them out.
Being here is like being back in South Korea. Let me show my face to you. I have, out of the mix, I have this veggie dumpling. And I have no idea what's in there. I did see that it has tofu, so let's find out what else. Tofu, veggies, and a super spicy sauce. That's all I taste at the moment, but nice, fresh, doughy. Great start of our €100 challenge at Albert Cuyp Market.
My turn. I've got 4. Let's get into it because Steph already introduced the place. First one is pork with a nice freshly made dough. We got those sauces, spicy and chili. That one's not too bad. The next one looks like a shriveled testicle. So, as you all know, shriveled testicles are my favorite. I sort of wanted one bite. Should I? I don't think so, no. Gone. Next one, gyoza. Classic gyoza. That one's really nice. I wish I knew what the mystery meat was so I could ask for that next time I get dumplings. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'll just have to keep coming back to Albert Cuyp Street, won't I? Last but not least, the Chinese style dumpling. We've got tough little chopped up bits of pork, minced pork, with that spicy sauce, mopping up that soy sauce and chili. Bosh. First location, that was €5. We've got a long way to go to get to 100, so let's get walking up this street and see what else we can find. We've just arrived at our next location. It's directly behind me and we're getting a crash course in Dutch queuing culture, of which there appears to be none today. So I'm going to go jump into that absolute fucking shit show and be back with some food in a jiffy. What was it I just said in that queue? Be back with some food in a jiffy. That was the antithesis of a jiff. That was a very, very, very long time. This is a gozlem, a Turkish flatbread with various fillings. I opted for mincemeat and feta. What is mincemeat? If it's Turkish food, it's probably lamb. The way it works is they've got a ball of dough, which is pressed out by the first babushka, stuffed by the second babushka, heated up by the third normal aged woman. Then it's crisped up on both sides, folded and served piping hot for your eating pleasure. Let's get in there and have a taste. Contrary to the appearance, it's actually not a slice of pizza, and to piss every single Turkish person off, I'm going to eat it from the bottom up because it looks the wettest and the best. So let's go. Very savoury from that lamb. The feta cheese is nice and salty. It's greasy. I think if you ate it top down like you meant to, you get the nice crispiness. That is good slack. I'm going to finish this up and go spend some more money because we are nowhere near our goal of €100 at these markets.
Place number 3, called Osaka Bowl, and here we're going to try some Japanese special. We moved inside because it is a chilly day in Amsterdam and we're outside the whole day looking for the best foods. This is the veggie curry. I'm expecting savory, a little bit of sweetness, a couple of veggies. Usually it's tomato, carrot. Let's see if that's true. This is the perfect bite. Rich, savory, and it's warming me up from the inside. I am super happy. Itadakimasu.
This is the pork. Checks notes. Ginger pork. Appears to be very thinly sliced bits of pork, some slight coloration, maybe boiled and then done with a soy sauce dressing. There's some Japanese mayo, there's some raw red onions and some spring onions. It looks and smells fantastic. I'm gonna have a bite because I am hungry. I'm gonna mix it up, so I want to get a bit of that rice in there as well. Maybe a bit of that Japanese mayo. Okay, that looks unreal. Itadakimasu. That is savoury, umami. The ginger comes through, surprising amount. Duh. That red onion's really nice and fresh. The cabbage gives it a nice crisp. And then of course you've got that nice warm boiled rice. The problem is, all of this was only a little under 20, and we have got a long way to go to get to our target. I'm getting full. Little Steph over here is starting to moan and groan after 2 mouthfuls. We've got a big task ahead of us.
After that curry, I am craving something crunchy. So here is my super crunchy treat, a Vietnamese spring roll. And it's my guilty pleasure. You can find it at every market in Amsterdam and I can never resist. Let me have a bite. Whoa, boiling hot because it just came out of the fryer, filled with carrots, cabbage, onions. I think that's it. It never disappoints, and it's only 175, but I'm pretty full. Maybe something sweet next, and then I am done for today. I think. Let's see.
We only had to walk another 50 meters before I was confronted with my magnum opus, this beautiful dish from the Philippines. This exquisitely beautiful dish is the beef calderada. We were on our way to a Mexican restaurant, saw this and thought, how can we not possibly order that? That is beautiful, rich, over the top, everything I love about market food. Let's get a mouthful. There's the mouthful. It's got a very subtle heat. There's herbs and spices, which are cumin. It's heavy up front on cumin, black pepper. The meat is tender as hell. It's been slow cooked for ages. There's fresh herbs and chilies on top to give it some life and some oomph. That stew is a mixture of carrots, olives, potato, and obviously these big soft bits of beef that I can cut there with the chopsticks. Absolutely phenomenally soft. And then it's served on a bed of rice. That's a phenomenal market food, and no one ever talks about it in these videos. But this is what you should be keeping your eyes out for. Not your bloody herrings and your bloody waffies. This, come support the locals. Forget about the Dutch. This is what you should be coming in for. Let me get through the rest of this. Tally up those scores, because there's no chance I'm going to eat this and anything else. The markets, they've won this time, but that doesn't mean they've won forever. See you in a bit.
Kokos macaron. I think this is going to be my last snack for today. A very affordable, snacky, sweet macaron. So it's going to taste like coconut and lemon curd. It's vegan. It's the only vegan option they have there. So, this has to be one of my favorite sweet vegan snacks. Inside is very soft. You can see it almost falls apart, and the outside is crunchy, baked. It tastes like coconut, as I mentioned, but it's also a little bit tart from the lemon curd. So 175, great snack. We are gonna tally it all up. Did it add up? It didn't. I'm super full. I've seen every single interesting food stall at the Albert Cuyp Market. If you want to have a unique experience, follow our recommendations. And the thing is, you don't need to bring €100. See you next time. Bye.